So today we are last day, Tanya. Um,
Yes.
10 days have just flown. Just flown. We're here Tuesday,
Yes.
the 24th of May. We're in the beautiful surroundings of a country park near where we live. Tanya, how are you feeling?
I feel happy, happy and a bit exhausted.
Exhausted? I have never seen anyone do so much, pack so much in 10 days in London. You have done everything and anything I can possibly think of.
I tried to make a lot of efforts to to see as much as I can.
Okay, and in 2 minutes, what have you seen, and what has been the most memorable moment for you?
hmm Uh, this week it was like a fairy tale, and I always dreamed about visiting London, and I saw so many beautiful, interesting places. I visited different museums, V&A, Natural Portrait Gallery, National Gallery. I can't pronounce words. Then a lot of parks, Hyde Park, St. James Park, and now I want to go to Richmond Park today. Uh, St. Paul's Cathedral, a lot of different churches. Yeah. Yesterday we visited Oxford, St. George's Chapel,
St George's Chapel,
St.
where?
George's Chapel in Windsor, St. George's
Windsor.
Chapel in Windsor.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Castle, Windsor Castle, then Oxford, then Stonehenge.
I
A
know.
lot of interesting places. And I can't choose one place because they're all different. And London is a combination of very different districts, and everyone can find something that he or she likes. Um, I think it's for everyone. Just very interesting and amazing city.
You enjoyed it.
Yes.
And what did you think of, when we first had this, you decided to have this course with me and to explore London. You said that your primary objective was to visit London, but you also wanted to make it as a course.
Yes.
Now, how have you found the course? I mean, how have you felt with your English? Has your English improved in the last 10 days? What was your main objective? Remind me when you came
My
here.
main two objectives were comprehension and speaking.
Mhm.
Yeah, trying to express your thoughts. I think that the course was perfect because it was very comfortable and you don't feel like you are really a student or like you're in some school or university. You don't feel official. You just can feel comfortable. You, for example, this walks and talking. I think it's very useful. You just talk, you discuss different topics and you improve your speaking skills. I think that now I'm not afraid to try to express my thoughts. Um, it's not so difficult as I thought at first.
But that's interesting that you say that it's not the same as, like, you're not an official student, you're not in a traditional classroom.
Yes.
So it makes you feel better. How does that make you feel better? What was the difference when you were learning English in a school or a classroom environment? Why do you feel, how does this make you feel walking? We've just had a walk together, we've been talking about all sorts of things. And so how does that make you feel different?
Because it's like a natural environment. You just live and you just express what you think and what you feel. It's not like you not expect someone to give you marks, or yeah, there is no like official teacher who will be strict, who will tell you what to do. Just you live and speak. It's the best way. I think it's a practice. Yeah.
Very interesting, fascinating, because that's exactly what a lot of, this is what I believe in, that when we look at exploring the language, but outside the classroom.
Mhm.
So you feel liberated. You
Mhm.
feel more liberated to experiment. Nobody's judging you.
Mhm.
Nobody's going to give you marks out of 10.
There are no exercise, like, yes, standard exercises. You just try to speak about everything. Everything. It's very interesting.
And so have you found that in this last 10 days that your understanding, your comprehension, are you
Yes.
able to follow people
Yes.
talking?
I think I can understand it like 95%, maybe even 96, 97%. For example, when yesterday I was on the trip to
Yeah.
Stonehenge,
Yeah.
I could understand almost everything except some words what our guide was talking about. It's like in Russian. No difference, almost
Yes.
no difference in
Great.
understanding.
Wonderful. And speaking, you feel more. I noticed that you
Yes.
are more.
Sometimes I don't remember some words when I want to say something, but I try to
I often
explain it.
forget words. Yes.
I try to explain it with other words, and when you speak with Shanti, she'll always help you to remember. It's you shouldn't afraid of trying to explain something.
So what we were talking about, where at the beginning you're not the only learner who feels that if you can't find the words, that's really a bad thing, and instead it's always a question of trying to find another way of describing something, and the other person will offer you the words. So just and the key here is don't be afraid, just do it, just say, just speak. It's almost going back to when we were children. As children, we're not afraid, we just try everything.
It's very difficult to make yourself to speak with unknown, especially people, to ask something, or to when you buy something in the shop or when you're in the restaurant, but you try to make yourself, and with every moment it's easier and easier, and when you see that people can understand you many times, then you're more sure in yourself, confident. You're more confident.
Yeah. So you would recommend other friends and people to try the outdoor, going outside your classroom, learning a language outside the classroom.
Yes, to
So
chat, to have
experiencing.
conversation.
Yeah, you would do it. And are you going to come back to London?
I hope, if I had such a possibility, then I'll certainly come to London again.
I'd love you to. It'd be wonderful. I think you've seen a lot of London, but there's still so much to explore.
Yes.
What next for your English language journey? What are you planning to do when you go back to St. Petersburg?
I don't know. I hope you advise me something. I'll read books in English. I'll watch some series in English.
Yeah.
Maybe sometime later I will be happy to have some Skype lessons with you.
Yeah. To work. Oh, Buster's joined us. I don't know whether you can see Buster's with us. So yeah, we came out on a walk with him. He's been a bit tired, not as energetic as he was yesterday with me. But anyway, thanks very much, and also for some nice good tips to your fellow learners and how. And I'm really glad that you've had a good time. Tanya, I don't know where she finds her energy, but I suppose that's the difference when you're 50 and someone's 23. They somehow find all that energy. She's been incredible. She's been really inspirational in how much she's packed in 10 days. Yesterday, I don't know how she got everything done. We dropped her off. We dropped you off. Without food. I mean, she survives without food, but there you go. That's the difference. Anyway, it's been a pleasure knowing you, and good luck with whatever you do back in St. Petersburg. I can't wait to visit St. Petersburg, but you've done really well.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much.
I will
We
be
will?
waiting for you.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I'll be knocking at your door
Like
sooner than you
Hachiko.
think. Sooner than you think. Oh. Anyway, so thanks very much. And we're now going to go back because, of course, Tanya is squeezing in her last few hours here in London by going off to Richmond Park. So we've got to go, motor back, catch a train, and that's your afternoon taken care of. And it's a 6 o'clock wake up call tomorrow. No, actually, 6 o'clock pick up call tomorrow.
5 o'clock wake up.
Yes.
And
Anyway,
to pack my
it's bye from me
luggage.
and bye from Tanya. And I'll be seeing you guys next time, but Tanya will keep us posted, so keep in touch. All right,
Of course.
bye.
Bye.